What I should do? I should upgrade. I should upgrade my stuff a little bit. Hello.
Great to see ya.
Good to see you. How are you?
Fine.
That's good. That's good.
Well, I've been playing a game that a friend gifted me, so
Oh, yes. What game is it?
it's a game called Dinkum. It's a fusion of Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley.
Mmm. Gotcha.
Yeah, and Ark's always the type of guy that where you buy him a game, he will play it.
Right.
So I've been playing it. You know,
Oh, that makes sense. Is it good? Do you like it?
much better than Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing bored me to death.
Really?
I stopped playing it because it just was so boring. It was so slow. You didn't have much control over what you did. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like it just, I just could, I did not enjoy it.
Hmm. I know some people like uh like Animal Crossing because it's slow. It's a game to kind of relax to.
It's not relaxing though to me. It's like
Yeah.
just boring. Like it seems like a lot of the time I'm like, oh, I want to go do stuff, and it's like, oh, I can't because you're locked behind real time unless you fast time travel, which is a pain, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You have to go into your settings, change your time, and then you got to go and change it back, and you got to keep doing that, or you're not going to be able to do anything
Yeah.
because you're locked behind it being the real time. So that's just one of the things about Animal Crossing that really bored me.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to deal with it.
No, I kind of get that, but I don't know. Again, some people like the idea, just like the premise of crafting and raising your farm, and
Stardew Valley and Dinkum have that too, but they're not that slow.
I mean, to each their own. I don't want to.
No, I gotcha. I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
It's all cool. So how would work?
Work was work. I mean, I don't know. Not much to say. Same old, same old. Uh,
Gotcha.
yeah, it's been getting busier as it gets closer to summer. It's going to get busier, so it means that I'm probably gonna. There's a higher chance that I might start streaming later, just cause yeah. Like today, I was in the middle of doing what I needed to do, and then I had to make three big trays, fruit trays, which is unnatural for me. So, it kind of threw me off. And it took me like an hour. So,
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't it better to be busy than to be, well, empty or slow? You're trying to say,
ah,
or is it mixed?
it's mixed. It kind of depends on your mood. Depends on how busy it is. Like there's different levels of busy, right? So, and I've experienced all levels of busy. There's bone dry dead, like desert dead. That kind of busy, not a lot of people have experienced. I'm actually fortunate to have. And when I say bone dry, if you want an average amount of time
I
of,
got it.
thank you. If you want like to make an average amount of money, say like you need to make $1,000 a day to stay in business, right? We were only making $200 a day at a pizza place. This was at a brand new pizza place. Do you know how insane that is?
Must have
Imagine.
been some must have been some bad pizza.
No, it was. We had just opened up, so it was a brand new restaurant. So they were trying to get their name out there.
But
So
usually new restaurants go, oh, people go, oh, that new place. We got to go there.
there are other factors involved. Like you have to be somewhat, you have to be as, I guess, somewhat known. So like, suppose you're opening up someplace that's It also depends on if you're opening up in the slow season or the busy season. But on one hand, you have to be like, if you're already well known, like Papa John's or McDonald's or Chipotle, and if you open up, people are going to be like, oh yeah, they're going to say what you said. But if you're unknown or brand new, it can go kind of a different, few. It can go
Yeah.
in a couple different directions. So, um, the one is kind of what you said. It can be like, oh wow, this is a new place. Let's check it out. That might work depending on where you live. Probably in New York and stuff, it might work a little better. Um, but if you're already in a big tourist town, where not everyone, it really depends on location. And where we were at was not location. What
S-
else?
So I'm not wrong. It's just there's more to it
You're
than
not
that.
wrong, but there was more to it. Yeah. So, like, we actually, if I remember, on opening day, we did have a fantastic opening. Uh, actually, one of our, it's funny, one of the advertisements that our owner had was that he was like, look, guys, we know they, we have Kylie Jenner's best friend coming to our pizza place. Check it out. Now, I mean, granted, that is kind of crazy that our owner had that kind of connections, even if it was just Kylie Jenner's best friend. But on opening, just because you're popular on opening day, doesn't mean that you'll always be popular. So, and that's kind of what happened is that we died pretty hard. Oh,
Y'all must have. Y'all also must have not. Y'all also must have done something that, or didn't do enough to make people come back, as well.
that's possible. So this is in Myrtle Beach, and Myrtle Beach,
Uh, oh, that's a busy place, isn't it?
yes and no. Myrtle Beach is crazy busy during the summer, but it's also crazy slow during the winter. There's like no in between. So
So it was like a season change.
yeah, that was part of it. Like during the summertime, we actually did make money, but there was some stupid, and I we there were some stupid decisions by the owner that threw off the whole feng shui of it.
Oh,
So
it wasn't the food.
wasn't necessarily the food, no. Um, so one of the things that the owner did, I don't feel bad saying it, is that because it's like not. I mean, it's if someone were to open up a restaurant, that's how they would do it. He used an app called Groupon. Do you know what Groupon is?
I've heard of it.
Okay, so I guess for clarity and just to make sure, Groupon is an app that if businesses are a part of it, it gives them permission to, I guess, sell their food at discounted prices. It's a good way to get more clientele into the business. Um, However, there was a specific deal with Groupon where if for every so what's happening is that we're selling our pizza at a discounted rate on Groupon. But every sell that goes through Groupon, a big chunk of that was to be given to Groupon. So basically, for every pizza that we sold,
Oh God, that's a horrible deal.
it's a horrible deal. Remember, it's a way to get your name out, but it's a horrible deal. So what now? So basically, during the summertime, when we were making, and remember, this is a new concept. We were making like maybe 7K a week, which isn't bad as a startup. When you're in a tourist town and everyone who comes in is using Groupon instead of actually buying the pizza, that 7K, or let me do 8K just for easy access, that 8K all of a sudden turns into like maybe 25K of profit. And so we're
That's
selling
horrible.
yeah, it's horrible. Um, and I've dubbed that artificial sales and artificial profits just because, and artificial marketing. Um, just because on paper it looked like we were making money, but in reality, like because we were basically giving our food away for free. And I mean, look, here's another fun deal is that he made a deal with the minor league baseball team because there's a minor league baseball team in Myrtle Beach called the Pelicans. We sold our pizza. We were selling our pizza by the slice there for $1. The problem, our pizza was a little expensive to make. So, in short, yes, we were selling our pizzas did sell very well, but we were losing money on every sell of pizza. Like,
Oh my! Did
like,
your does this owner not think?
and here's the thing: is that like we tried to talk to him about it, and I even talked to the manager. Him and I were good buds, and we talked about it a lot. It was like I remember talking to him once about like, hey, we got to get rid of this Groupon app, and he was like, nah, it'll be good during the winter time, but everyone who came in was using Groupon, so it's not like we were actually making money from Groupon. People were just coming in for free food, and we were basically giving away free food. So, uh, so during the summertime, when we were doing about maybe like $1,000, $2,000 a day, when it went back to wintertime, it dropped back down to like maybe $200 to $500 a day. Um, and anyway, as I was saying, that's bone dry. So, sorry, didn't mean to get sidetracked there. And bone dry slow is when it's so slow that you literally can sit there on your phone because everything is clean, all everything is made, no one's in the store, and there's nothing else to do. There was literally only 6 employees in the entire store, so which was kind of fascinating. Uh, um, they didn't all work
Wow,
at once either, so
I was a little surprised that I was pretty much on the money with almost everything you were saying
mm-hmm.
that you did that owner was doing.
Yeah.
I think I know more than I think I do.
Yeah, yeah, you hit that pretty good. Um, oh my gosh, it's just so many memories. Uh, so and for a little bit of context, when I worked 90 hours a week, I was actually working with that owner because that owner owned. So I worked at Wahlburgers and I also worked at Pranzarelli's. And the owner owned both. He was a franchise owner of Wahlburgers, and he was trying to open up his own concept.
I'm in the
Sarah,
chat.
you worked with him too? Wait, at Wahlburgers? Or you worked with me? Sorry. You're joking? Oh. Threw me. Oh, snap. Oh my gosh.
She got you.
I was
She
like,
got
what
you.
the wait, what? Is there something I don't know? Oh my
Wahlburger
god.
sounds very familiar.
Oh my gosh. There's a I'm going down memory lane. I'm going down memory lane here now. I'm like, what the freak? All right. Now, if you want okay, now so you have Bone Dry Dead where literally for like hours upon hours no one comes into the store. Then you have I'm just going to say it balls to the wall busy. And that is where it's literally so busy um, that you are going 110% from open to close. You can't take a break, not because the manager forgot, but because it's literally so busy that no one is able to cover you and you literally don't have time to take a break. You forget to go to the bathroom because if you step away, orders might not be made. It's just, oh my gosh. Lines out the door for hours upon hours upon hours. Like it's weird. So I work at Chick-fil-A and they say everyone's like, "Wow, this is so busy," and I'm like, "Is it really now?" Because they'll say, "Hey guys, there's a line to the door," but the way it wraps to like the side door. But the what they also have a back door in the far back. I'm used to like when I tell them like my type of busy I'm used to is to the back door, but all day, every day during the summertime. They're like, "What? We made more money at we. I have made at that restaurant, Wahlburgers. We made more money when prices were lower, and we didn't have a drive-through. That's how busy we were. We made more money than a Chick-fil-A drive-through during summertime." And yes, Sarah, my poor bladder. I have had moments where I had to go really bad. I forgot that I had to go really bad. And then when I remembered after close, I was like literally crouching in pain because of how bad I had to go.
Oh, I've held it that long before.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
painful.
Yeah. So I I've been through some crazy restaurant times, and it's that's so bad for you. Yeah, but you know you just kind of get used to it, I guess. I
You say you get used to it, and then you're struggling to the door.
right.
I'm used to it.
I know, right? I mean, I guess I got over it. I improved. I don't know how bad. What else to say? Um, but yeah. So the levels of stress and the levels of insanity I've been through has been so crazy that when it comes to working, it's insane. Like kidney failure in the future, maybe. You know, I've had a kidney stone before. That was fun.
I've also had a kidney stone before.
Yeah. The funny thing about the kidney stone when I had it is I didn't realize it was a kidney stone. I just thought I had to use the bathroom real bad. And so when I tried to go to the bathroom, I tried to force it out. And because it wasn't actually a kidney stone, it hurt even worse. Oh my gosh.
Because it wasn't actually a kidney stone.
Oh, because
Did
it
you
was a
mean
kidney
because it was
stone.
actually with?
Because it was a kidney stone and not actually pee. I just made it hurt worse. And then I had to go to work like the next day because I couldn't afford not to work. So that's fun too.
I I I had a kidney stone when I was 16, which is considered really early to have one.
Oh, that actually is kind of early. Usually you
And
don't really start getting them until you're like,
I'm not gonna say how I passed it, is the way I passed it made it where I passed it without even knowing it was there or
Yeah.
knowing it was a kidney stone in the first place. The only evidence was the blood, and the doctors were like, "No, that's a kidney stone." That those type of blood markings, but
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna say how I passed it because I don't think that's something I should talk about on stream. But yeah,
It's gross. Yeah. Can you?
but it was in a way where I didn't feel any pain from it. But yeah, it was.
Shoo. Well, yeah. There we go. I guess. Not much else to say beyond that. I guess.
But when I meant busy though, I just mean typical busy. Like a normal busy day.
All right. Now, if we're gonna go with, there are two types of typical busy. There's there's a type of busy where
Look in
people
chat.
Crimson. Oh, you might actually understand some of this. But I'm describing types of busy days. But anyway, there's the typical busy where also high. I guess I should have mentioned that. I'm sorry. Trying to finish my train of thought. Because it's already been derailed like 5 times. Um, anyway, there's the typical busy where people just trickle in the entire day, or then there's like the burst or the blitz busy, where what happens is that you get your rushes at the usual time, right? And those rushes are probably busier than normal. So that one's actually more standard, but the times where people always come in constantly is actually the worst time. If you want to know, it's actually better than the yeah, Crimson. Oh yeah, I get you. Yeah. Yeah, when people are constantly coming in, so when you get the moments where it's slow then busy then slow then busy, you actually get time to kind of gather yourself and relax. But when it's the moment where it's constantly busy, and you just don't get time to stop. Oh, that's what tires you out, is that you're not able to stop. So
I gotcha.
yeah.
I'll be right back, Cap.
Okay. Anyway, I don't know why we got into that conversation to begin with. You work 7 days straight starting today. Oh man. Well, all I can say is good luck. Crimson, the trick I've learned is just not to think about it. You just gotta do the work. That's all. Can't really do much beyond it. What am I doing? What the? You're gonna make me. No, you're gonna make me just move it.
Look on the bright side, Crimson. That means more money.
That is true. Is that overtime? Are you gonna get overtime?
4 terminals remaining.
Okay, how do I get in there? I don't. Oh, that's how I get in here. Wait. I ain't got time for this. Oh my gosh. Goodbye.
So you want to hear a story from Arclight school days?
Sure.
Once upon a time, actually, there is no once upon a time. 'Cause this is a true story. Basically, back when I went to school, this is my high school. They served Papa John's pizza, but what they did is they bought Papa John's pizza, they froze it, and they served it 2 to 3 days later after reheating it. And and that way they could say they served Papa John's pizza.
No. I don't like that. Wait, what happened? Why did it do that? Why did it close? What am I missing?
Just talking about pizza reminded me of that story, so I had to say it. Oh, I didn't tell you how much they sold it for. They sold it for $4 a slice.
That's insane. That's
People
insane.
bought it.
I
People
would
bought
not
it.
want that. Oh my! If I knew that was Papa John's, I would for $4 a slice. Man.
And keep in mind, this is frozen for several days and reheated Papa John's.
Yeah.
So it's not like they ordered it that day and then resold it for $4.
Yeah.
Because I was a sucker. I would have paid if it was they got it that day and it wasn't frozen or anything, but
Yeah.
it was.
Oh wait. I see it.
You're fine, Crimson.
Yeah, you're good. Wait, what? What's going on?
Don't worry, Cap. I'll eventually catch up to you in stream hours. I need a break. Oh, I had to keep taking the break because I didn't feel good today, so
No,
just
that's
having
fine.
something to relax to is good.
Yeah. Remember, I understand. So. Alright, what did that do? Wait, I hit it. Why isn't it not working? I don't understand. I hit it. What am I missing? Am I missing something? Wait, do I have to have all of them blue or something?
Probably.
I guess. Oh, wait. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yesterday I tried to stream for a little bit. I got a little bit late. But I was super tired. So I actually ended up ending early.
It wasn't because I wasn't here, be honest.
Say what?
It wasn't because I wasn't here, be honest.
I'll be honest, it was a little bit. But I was really tired. I was actually falling asleep on stream. So
Well, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to sleep and I woke up later than I thought I would.
That's a good thing, though, isn't it?
Uh, I'd rather do the things I want to do and not sleep. But lately my body has not been happy with me
Yeah.
because because it's like, okay, you can sleep, but you're only gonna sleep 2 hours today, and I'm not letting you sleep anymore. Then the next day, it's like you're gonna sleep 14 hours, and you're gonna like it. So my body can't decide what it wants. So right now, I'm very unpredictable because I don't know what my body's gonna do. It
Wh-
might decide it only will sleep for 2 hours. It might decide it wants to sleep for 14 hours. I don't know.
Yeah.
Crimson showed up at the end stream.
Oh
The
yeah,
end
I think
screen.
I tried saying hi to you, but I'm not sure if you were there or not.
There are 3 terminals remaining.
I must say, streaming is very different uh, when people aren't there. So I was a little surprised by that too.
The key for me, that I got so many people, is because I went to stream to stream to stream and hanged out with people,
Yeah.
and that's the big thing.
Oh
Like
yeah. No,
that's
that
where all my growth is from.
oh that makes perfect sense. I always say it's not necessarily what you know, but who you know. So it's a popular term in business. Popular. It's why you try to network, stay connected with people who might help you out in the future.
You know who you just reminded me of that has not been here in a long time because you haven't been streaming Smash as much?
Who?
That girl network, if you remember them.
That girl? Who?
That girl network, it was a person that came to your streams with me and custom stages she wanted you to try.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And she would come in, and she just wanted to show off her Mies. I was like, oh yeah, let's do it.
Finally beat Soul Hackers 2 and now starting Persona 3. Nice.
Oh crap.
I need to beat Digimon. Oh my god, I'm so close. And I've been putting it off because I had burnout and I wanted to play something else. But I need to beat the game.
You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it.
I think it's I want to enjoy it. I don't want to just force myself. Then I'm not going to enjoy it. And then
That
I'm not going to have as fond of an opinion of it, you know?
that's that's fair. But I do think that like some things to enjoy, you have to kind of push yourself past that experience. So, you know,
'Cause- Yeah, because I'm so close.
you are very
I,
close.
I, I'm like 40, 50 hours in.
Ooh.
My save file says 4 hours and 22 minutes. Oh, it says
4 hours and 22 minutes. That's not
no.
bad.
It says 42. It says 422 hours.
Oh, 422 hours. That
Yeah.
girl.
Just sit in because it sits there. I leave it after I stream. I don't touch anything. I just close OBS and it sits there for hours. So it says it's 422 and it's really just 40. And I know that because I checked my streams and combined them all.
Yeah.
So it's like 40, 50 hours. Not 422.
You know, that's pretty funny.
It's like and one of my people on my stream pointed out, they're like, wait, what? And I'm like, you've been playing this that long? You haven't beaten the game? And I'm like, no, I leave it running.
Oh.
It's a good game, though. And I don't think the story is as bad as people say it is. I'm not gonna say it's good, but I don't think it's as bad as people are making it out to be. Even though I predicted a lot of what was gonna happen.
I mean,
But that doesn't mean a show's bad if you can predict what happens, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, I can be pretty dense, so the fact that I know says it's kinda obvious, but still. Plus, someone spoiled one part of it to me, so I knew that was gonna happen the whole time, which made me link everything together much easier too, so that didn't help. For anyone here, so I'm just gonna say it vaguely. There's a character that's actually a Digimon, and someone spoiled that for me of who the character actually is. That's actually a Digimon.
Really?
That's disguised as a human. Yeah.
I guess that's not impossible in a Digimon universe where it's all digital Pokemon. Digimon. Digital monsters. Digimon are sometimes human. Boop.
Right.
I did it.
I'm not even gonna get that song stuck in your head. Then you'll start singing it again.
Just one terminal.
What, the Reading Rainbow?
No. Adora.
I like the Reading Rainbow one better, to be honest.
They're
Butterfly
both
in
not
the
good.
sky. What? I just
You
don't
heard
think
me.
I don't think you appreciate the masterpiece that is
No.
that song. Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer. Congratulations. You did good. You did get it stuck in my head.
Oh, I was talking about the we did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah.
Oh God.
Say Simos. We did it. Doom, 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 doom.
No.
No. What? Don't you just love that music? The best song ever in the universe.
When I was a kid, I liked at different shows. Anyways,
Like different shows?
let's see. I Teletubbies,
Oh,
Dragon Tales. I'm trying to remember some of them, or some of the others. Those were like the main two I watched as a kid. Like I'm talking about little kid.
yeah.
When I got a little older, I was into Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. But before that, it was those two shows in particular.
You got, I have the Teletubbies theme song stuck in my head now. I guess do with that information what you will.
he means when he was a teen. Get out of here.
Look, I have to. I'll be real. I had to watch a lot of those kind of shows because I had a lot of younger brothers and siblings as a teenager. So,
Oh, I didn't have them until I was an adult, but I had nieces and nephews that would watch those stuff.
mm-hmm.
But most of the time, it was Power Rangers, and it drove me crazy. There's a reason I don't like Power Rangers. And I think it all sounds stupid. Because when you hear your little nephew recite the Power Ranger transformations and stuff, they just sound stupid.
Look, the Power Rangers theme song goes so hard. Sarah says, "I'm joking." Oh, it's all good, Sarah.
I know.
Yeah, we all know. I was just I was trying to defend Arclight a little bit.
There. Also, when I was little, there was also Caillou as well.
Oh, Caillou. I know of Caillou. I didn't really watch that. That was on a different network than what my parents normally watched. So,
And a lot of people were like, with Caillou were like, oh, he's just a kid that throws a lot of tantrums. The big thing about the Caillou show was it shows that if you throw fits, you don't get what you want. Because he never
oh,
got what he wanted every time he threw fit.
Sarah, and then he grew up to be One Punch Man. That's why he never gets upset. Because because he threw so many fits as a kid that he just learned to control his emotions.
But
Speaking
yeah.
of which, One Punch Man is amazing. I need to buy
Another
the
thing-
manga.
Another thing I used to watch as a kid, it was a kid's show, but I watched a ton of it, was actually Harry Potter. Harry Potter's one of the things that, alongside video games, that helped me learn to speak.
Really?
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Like for example, when I wanted something to be quiet, I would say silencio instead, since I didn't know any better.
Oh, that's actually clever.
Remember, I'm autistic, so I had a lot of those qualities and stuff when I was
Yeah.
younger. It showed more. But then when I got older, it was, as I said, it was just Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
And Harry Potter was also the first thing I watched with real people in it. Again, why I wasn't into reading Rainbow and stuff like that, and
Oh.
Barney, etc.
Sarah, and he has a British accent as a kid. Did you have a British accent as a kid?
No,
Shame.
I have a ton of friends with a British accent because they're actually British.
Oh yes. Fig
You
Nut.
were in their Discord until
Jay
you
Miller.
left.
I'm still in her Discord. I just don't interact.
I didn't see you in the user list.
Yeah, I'm there. Sarah, aw, that would have been adorable. That actually would have. Windblight Ganon.
Good luck. That thing is one of Ganon's own, and it plays dirty. It defeated me 100 years ago, but only because I was winging it. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but you must avenge me, Link.
Shut up, Rivali. You got bodied.
It's dead on. Watch yourself.
Is his name dead on? Where are you at? Should I just try to... What the? It wouldn't let... Why didn't it let me parry?
I got bodied because I was playing around. No, you got bodied because you got bodied.
You got bodied. Look, I have Mipha's grace. I think I'll be fine.
Not you. I'm talking about Rivali.
I'm trying to. Oh, sorry. I remember I'm in boss mode time, so I'm going to try to focus on the boss. I'm trying to
Sarah
see.
said you can do it.
Thank you, Sarah. I need the support.
You can get bodied.
Why do you want me to get bodied? I got one.
It would be entertaining.
Well, that's true. You can get bodied? What? I just want to see. Ah! I'm trying to see if I can just parry the stuff back at him. I probably shouldn't be doing it this way. There are other ways you can do it. But I don't know.
You okay? Oh my
Oh.
god, he said something nice for once.
Rivali's actually a nice guy. He wouldn't have wanted to be a champion if he didn't have some form of compassion in him. Run away.
He did it because he was cocky and full of himself.
Yeah. Oh. Why am I doing it this way? There are other ways I could do it. But here I am just like fine. I don't really have a lot of food, do I? Oh, I have some more over here. I need to cook more. Fine.
Cooking, something Arclight did not do in Breath of the Wild. The closest thing was cooked apple.
I tried to parry again. I missed. Nah, you can make some really good recipes. Bite him in the head.
I can now imagine Link charging at this thing to bite him in the head.
Oh wow, why did that hurt so hard? Where'd he go? Oh,
Why'd that hurt so hard? Words
hurts
are
so
hard.
good. Come on, baby, baby, hurts so good. Sometimes love don't feel like it should, but baby, ow, ow, come on, go, 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 go. That was lame. Oh, I got hit out of the air. Guys, I'm starting to think I might lose this because I'm just playing stupidly. Not even because I'm... Oh. Come on down.
He just said, went, nope. I'm gonna teleport here instead.
But baby, ow! Come on, baby, baby, hurts so good. Look, this is...
Who sings that? Because that sounds so familiar.
Wow.
No, seriously, who sings that? Because that sounds familiar.
I don't remember. I wish I could tell you. Oh. Why are you so far?
Have you ever had wore long socks when you're not used to wearing long socks, and it feels like they're constricting your leg?
Um, surprisingly, yes. That's kind of like my natural state right now, because I have to. Oh crap! 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 Yeah! Where'd he go? Oh, that's stupid. Oh my gosh. I was so proud of myself too. That was upsetting. I hate this boss.
It would have been funny if he fell for it to his death. That would have been so funny. Gotta admit, that would have been funny. Too early for that GG, Sarah. Sarah said GG even though you didn't beat him yet.
What do you mean? I did beat him.
Now you did. She said GG when you knocked him off a cliff.
What
But
are you
you
talking
have not
about?
beaten him yet. When you knocked him off the cliff and you couldn't hit him.
That's when I beat him.
After you knocked him off the cliff and he came back.
When did he come back? I don't remember that part.
You just admit it. Tone says it all, Cap. You beat this. But you need to go get the lightning next.
The what? Oh, the
You need
lightning?
to go get the Urbosa's lightning.
I think I will.
Isn't it weird that you played Age of Calamity on the stream before you played this?
Yes, actually.
Don't you think that's weird?
Mm-hmm. No, that is
'Cause I
legit
never-
weird.
Because I never met any of these characters in my playthrough. So, because I didn't get that far. Oh, I met them all for the first time when you played Age of Calamity.
That's hilarious. Are you going to collect all the turd herders? No. I can't. I don't have the strength for that.
Yes, you do.
No. Or the
I'm
time.
gonna redeem a choose my stream just so you have to go do that.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Why would you do that to me?
I don't have time for that, I'm kidding.
I gotta play. Look, the next game after this is definitely Tears of the Kingdom. But I have a lot to do in this game still. My goal is all 120 shrines. And the DLC. So.
Don't preen yourself just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior. A warrior worthy of my unique ability. The sacred skill that I have dubbed Rivali's Gale.
Let's go, Rivali.
It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Meadow Strike on Ganon. But only if you think you'll still need my help while you're fighting inside Hyrule Castle. Feel free to thank me now.
Thank you. I appreciate Rivali.
Or, never mind, just go. Your job is far from finished, you know.
Apparently, the Japanese version of Rivali, he's a lot more stoic.
The princess
I hate to say it, but the Japanese versions are most of the time better.
Yeah.
Especially, if not video games, then definitely anime.
Yeah.
Like, there's an anime called Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and there's a character named Dr. Crowler.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Crowler, in the English version, is a douchebag that doesn't care about his students at all, and
Yeah.
only cares about himself. But in the Japanese version, he actually cares about all of his students, and will
Yeah.
do anything to help them.
Yeah.
You've heard about this?
No, I'm just acknowledging what you're saying. I
That's
know
just
of
like
Yu-Gi-Oh!
one
GX, but I
example.
never really watched it.
I recommend it, preferably in Japanese if you want to see the characters when they're better,
Yeah.
because you can get subtitles.
I don't know. The original Yugi was so good, though.
Like Grandpa's Tech has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. Or you don't know that either, you're just
Nope.
saying stuff to
Nope.
say stuff.
Well, not necessarily saying stuff to say stuff.
You'll have a
I do know about the original show, because that's kind of when it came out.
right?
But then it died. It died pretty hard after like 3 years. So
Now we wait for that perfect moment.
The card game went strong.
Meadow,
the card game held strong.
patient for the last 100 years.
Oh,
And obviously did well enough to keep getting animes over and over and over.
yeah.
I used to be really good at the card game.
These years, I simply must
I knew how to play one deck,
even without
and then I could play decks, non-combo decks similarly well.
something that even I could not. Guess I was wrong.
Wait, say that again. Sorry, I'm paying attention to the cutscene. I got distracted.
I hope that love
I said I could play
for everyone's sake.
control. I could play one deck really well.
Yeah.
I could play another deck fairly well,
Mm-hmm.
and then I could play control decks semi well. And I could play some combo decks, but not all of them.
Hmm. That a lot of that just goes whoosh over my head.
Everything goes over your head. I'm kidding.
No, nothing gets over my head. My reflexes are too fast.
Is that why that dragonfly just went over your head?
That's no, it flew next to my head, not over my head.
Making excuses now, are we?
What? That's not an excuse if that's the overly literal.
You
truth.
are just trying to find a way to get yourself out of that. Is what that is. I already saw Bailey play for this whole game, by the way. So
Oh
if I
yeah,
remember anything, I'll say something.
gotcha. I haven't played. I haven't played this game in like 6 years, so I'm like,
Bailey played it like last year or early this year.
oh yeah,
She gave it a 6.
a 6.
She didn't enjoy it as much as Ocarina of Time, when she gave a 7.
Really? Does she give?
She's just not.
Oh, continue. I was going to ask. Did she explain the reason why?
She agrees with me on most of my Majora Mask stuff, so.
Oh, gotcha. You both must have similar opinions on stuff then.
We just both find the time mechanic very unfun.
Woo-hoo-hoo. This makes
What?
Rivali's Gales amazing.
Now you gotta wait for it to regenerate, though.
No, you get 3 uses.
And use it right now.
I just used it. You missed it.
We'll use it again.
Okay. Shoot.
I
What?
meant when you're already in the air.
You can't use it while you're in the air.
Then use it while you're climbing.
I did. Oh,
While you're
can't-
climbing.
You can't use it while you're climbing.
That's boring.
What do you mean? The amount of time this saves, the amount of height you can go now, is pretty crazy.
Is that why you kept falling off rocks? The height didn't matter when you fall right back down, you know?
Do I have an apple? I don't think I have an apple. I don't have an apple. Ugh.
Just give it something that's not an apple. Maybe it'll get mad at you.
Wow.
Does it get mad at you if you give it something that's not an apple?
I don't know.
And give it something that's not an apple.
Oh, well, you know what? I've never tried this. Let's find out. Here, this looks like an apple. Some would call it the apple of my eye. Ha ha ha. Nope. Here, what if I take this apple? Nope. It was worth a shot.
That's so boring.
What do you mean?
It should have struck you down or something.
Should have struck me down. Strike me down.
The gods will just be like, you stole the offering. Pay with your life.
Just lightning bolt out of nowhere.
You gotta admit that would have been cool.
That would have been funny. There is a shine quest.
Shine Quest. This is not Mario Sunshine. That's like Bailey's favorite game, by the way.
Really? That's okay.
She
Mario
streamed
Sunshine's
it.
okay.
She streamed it like at least 7 times. And I'm talking about playthroughs. I'm not talking about a stream. 7 streams. I'm talking about 7 full playthroughs.
Ugh.
I can say one thing that you're gonna like hearing.
What's that?
You ready to hear it?
Sure.
She thinks Mario Galaxy is a bad game.
Oh, there you go. I think. Look, to me, a bad game would be like a 4 out of 10. 5 and 6 is okay. 7 is good. 8 is really good. 9 is legendary. And it's hard to get a perfect 10 for me. Sarah, I think tacos are delicious. Look,
I don't
tacos
want
are
a
fantastic.
taco. You can't say that. You hate Taco Bell. Get out of here.
That's because Taco Bell isn't actual tacos. That's like wannabe tacos.
Blasphemy.
Do you even eat tacos from Taco Bell? Or do
Yes.
you get burritos?
No.
Actually,
I don't care for the burritos that much.
yeah, their tortillas are nasty. I do have to admit, I gotta be honest, it is a slight call out. Their Doritos Locos Tacos are actually kind of fire. Mexican pizza from Taco Bell? I could probably make a better Mexican pizza at home.
I never had their Mexican pizza, so I can't tell you. Being honest. Because, as you can see, I don't just praise Taco Bell for everything.
I don't want to find what the words are.
And just guess until you get it right.
That's what I'm going to do.
I'm pretty sure it's the Pride.
I thought I did the Pride the first time.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I didn't? I did Honor. Oh, man. Sarah says, oh? Yeah. I'm actually a decent cook.
He cooks on stream.
Yes, it's very rare now, though.
You should just listen to archives. When he told you the answer.
Is it Honor of the Rito?
You just like being wrong.
I just like I'm just being sassy.
Bird in the sky.
Sarah, time to go to your house. Oh yeah. I did Bird in the Sky. That was the first one I did.
No, it wasn't. You did something else.
Pillar in the Sky. Ha. Okay.
Shadow lights up.
Honor. Oh no, it's Pride. No.
I can't
Pride.
believe I told you that answer and you
I
still want to pick
know.
the wrong one.
Pillar. So Pride. Pillar.
Shadow.
I did Wings. It's Shadow. Nope. not
Shadow sounds pretty.
It's Shadow lights up. That doesn't make sense. What is a light shadow?
It makes. It's good poetry, right?
You know what?
The shadow lights up.
A shadow lights up, right? It just reminds me of Super Shadow, like Supersonic. Its heart lights up. When the sun is high. The heart shines upon a path not whole, but a warming flame can stir its soul.
Taco, pizza, praise sign.
Pride of the Rito, pillar in the sky, its heart lights up when the sun is high. The heart shines upon a path not whole, but a warming flame can stir its soul. This is a shrine quest. Mexican pizza, please. Oh, Sarah. If I could, I would.
Cap. There's one problem with Cap. He makes mistakes on stream, and he says he doesn't make the mistakes off stream.
I've never made a mistake in my life. Every mistake that I've made was purposefully a mistake that I purposely done. Just for your
You
entertainment.
purposely sabotaged your food in front of us?
I purposely
That's so
sabotage-
mean.
When have I sabotaged my own food?
You just said you never make a mistake. Every mistake is on purpose.
Yep. Sarah, what are mistakes? Exactly.
They're tasty pieces of meat. Get it? Steaks. Mistakes. Steaks. Mistakes. It's your steaks. I'll stop. Taco tacos are great though. Their sauce. Oh, that sauce. There's nothing Cap can replicate.
What are you talking about?
You can't replicate Taco Bell sauce, Cap.
What are you talking about?
It's too good.
You seem
It's
to
the
be
perfect sauce. You're making me spit out my drink over and over.
What? You're spitting out your drink? Look, man. Look. Taco Bell is gross. Doesn't
Taco
want your
Bell,
sauce.
delicious.
I don't think I would be able to make my own sauce, unfortunately.
There you go. Taco Bell's better.
But I could probably teach myself.
Then do it. So I can go eat at your house instead of spending money at Taco Bell.
But I'd have to buy chilies. Do you guys want? Like, what would you want? Do you want hot sauce? Do you want mild sauce? I know some basics.
Hold on, I want to read this. Mamma Mia! Super Mario movie has now made $1 billion worldwide. The 11th animated movie to ever make that since Frozen 2. Yahoo! That's Chris
100%
Pratt.
deserves it.
That's what Chris Pratt sounds like to me.
Super Mario
Actually,
movie.
No, Chris Pratt doesn't have a good Mario voice, so
No.
that's wrong. It was supposed to sound bad on purpose because Chris Pratt is bad. So you saw it twice. You didn't tell me about the second time.
I want
What
to
have
see
you
it.
been hiding from me?
I actually do want to see it again. So.
Wait,
Sarah
you've
said
seen
she-
it?
Oh yeah, I have. It's pretty good. I won't say it's the best, but
Everybody
it's
has
good.
seen it except me.
Real quick, Sarah says she wants her sauce hot. All right, what level of hot? Because there's like 10 scorching. I can't taste food hot. Sweat dripping down my face. I can't breathe because
Diablo
it's just that
sauce.
hot. Or do you want just like mild pucker, like a sour apple? That it gives you the same effect as a sour apple, where you're like, "Ooh, this is toasty," but that's about it.
Obviously, Diablo.
Diablo.
Diablo sauce.
Honestly, Diablo to me sounds like a 7 or 8. It burns my mouth hot. That's about a 5. Like a 1, like a 2 in my head. If you're going for hot, would be like a slow burn, where it's not hot at first, but the more you eat it, the hotter it gets.
So wings.
Depends on the wings. Wing sauce does have a lot of varieties of that though.
They're also delicious.
Like hot Cheetos.
Cap, can you make good wings?
Wings are actually not hard. I just don't have the materials to make the wings.
Okay, well. Make some and I'll come over.
I mean, I wish I could. I have an air fryer. I could make the spicier the
Kristen's
better.
also a sucker for wings.
I like
Make
a
it
good
happen,
barbecue
Cap.
sauce. Make it happen. Make wings. Look, wings aren't as difficult as it seems. You just get chicken and you fry it. Like
The sauce, though.
the sauce is the difficult
wings-
part.
Wings is nothing about the sauce. That's why boneless wings are boneless wings.
Yeah.
Because
Wingstop food review.
because of the sauce. Without the sauce, they're chicken nuggets.
Well, no.
What? You can't disagree.
Well, no. Boneless wings are just glorified chicken nuggets.
That's what I said. Without the sauce, they're just chicken
You
nuggets.
said no. It's the bones. The bones are what determine, not the sauce.
The sauce determines it.
Oh, and sometimes you don't even need the sauce. I love a good lemon pepper wing. You get
With the
lemon
bones? With the-
salt, pepper. Oh, it's a more of a southern style, but it's really good.
With the bones, without the sauce, it's just a chicken wing.
There we go.
It's just a KFC chicken wing.
You got it.
With the sauce, it's bone with the sauce. It's actually hot wings. There you go.
Crimpton, Wingstop food review? Maybe one of these days. I have to be a
Yeah,
little
but-
stingier about my food reviews lately. Food prices have gone up. I'm not as rich as I once was. So maybe I'll do the thing I did before where I was like, after 10 subs, oh crap. What's to choose? So Arclight has redeemed to choose my stream. It's not on stream, but Wingstop food review. Look, how about this? What I can do, instead of doing a full-on whole restaurant review, I could order one batch of wings and then give you my take on that.
I was kidding.
Whoa.
I was just messing with you.
Oh my
I
gosh.
didn't think you actually do it.
You redeemed to choose my stream. So
Yeah, but I didn't think you would actually say, okay, you know what? I'll do it, but here's a compromise. I didn't think you'd
you did.
say yes at all.
Oh. I mean, I have to eat, so I don't know. It's not out. I guess to nuance. I do
I'm
have to
refunding
eat at
it. Don't
some
worry
point.
about it. I was a joke, as I said. As I said, it's a complete joke.
Oh my gosh.
I just didn't think. I didn't think you actually do it.
Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Oh, it's a blood moon. You can tell by the weird music and the particle effects.
I don't like blood moons. They're cool until you realize you have to sit for that cutscene every time,
No, you don't
and
have
you
to
can't
sit through the
skip
whole
it.
cutscene. You just press plus. The first time, it won't let you. It won't let you cut through the first time.
It should let you cut the first time too, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done
Nice.
this. I've done this part before. I think.
Oh, you have?
I think I came here without knowing that there was a divine beast or anything.
That's funny. I need to find the kitchen. There.
Did you know there's a video on YouTube of someone beating the game, going, but they went straight to Ganon. They went straight to Ganon. They didn't do anything else, and they beat the game.
I mean, that is a possibility. I wish I was that cool.
That sounds so hard.
Sarah redeemed me to stretch. So give me 1 sec.
Granted, I heard Ganon was a joke. Is that true?
Huh?
I heard Ganondorf was kind of a joke. Is that true? Is that true?
Ganondorf isn't in this game.
Ganon is the same thing. They're the same entity.
No, this is actually a little different.
Okay, whatever.
But either way, there are 2 phases. The second phase is a joke. Crimson says never had lemon pepper, not gonna lie, but when it comes to non-spicy wings, garlic hits. Oh, garlic! You can't beat a good garlic one. Oh, there's a recipe book.
I seen that video, Ark.
Someone to.
Garlic parmesan. That's what am I a parmesan?
Garlic parmesan. That's another good classic.
I know what he meant. I'll make it a joke.
I could probably make a good garlic parmesan too, actually. Here's a question: is that if I do make a sauce, how involved should I make it? Like, how deep should I go? I could probably make a very basic one on my own, but the deeper I go, the more I'm gonna have to like find recipes or find ideas. Alright. I need salmon. Goat butter. And tomato wheat. Cook. Oh, that's actually really good. Full recovery plus 5 extra health? That's actually amazing. So, if I were to like make a classic buffalo sauce, I would need red peppers, some vinegar, water, um, probably infuse some onions in there, add some garlic. Surprisingly, not pepper, salt. Um, the chilies part would actually be the longest part because you'd have to roast either. There are several ways you can do the chilies. So if you get dried chilies, you could either boil them, roast them. And here's the thing: is that grilling chilies and frying chilies and baking chilies and like even sautéing chilies, like all of those are going to produce slightly different flavors. So, and normally grilling chilies, like trying to like over an open flame, usually produces the best kind of flavor because you get a smoked infusion. So it usually tastes just a smidge better. But yeah, there's a lot. I can't smoke. I don't have any of that. Baking I can do. If you bake it and then boil it, you get like a double infusion, I guess. Not necessarily double, but like brings out the heat a little bit more, to my understanding. Fun story. I worked at a place. Well, I guess I won't. Crimson, I envy you. I wish I knew how to cook. The interesting thing about cooking, all you can do is eggs and top ramen. Look. It's good that you're working at Cheesecake Factory. I want to be real. Cooking actually isn't as hard as it seems. Really, it's all about like. It's more about the amount of knowledge rather than the precision. It's a skill that's based on how much you know, not necessarily about what you can do. So. Four, 5, 3, 2. Do I have a Deku leaf? I need a Deku leaf. Cooking is mostly just following directions. Just like Ratatouille, chef said, anyone can cook. I just don't want to burn my place while I'm at it. Sarah says, cooking is mostly just following directions. Yes, but somebody had to make it at the get-go. Cooking is interesting in the fact that when you first start, you can just follow directions. But then once you know the fundamentals, kind of like in Smash Bros., like in a fighting game, once you know the fundamentals of cooking, you can then begin to experiment in a lot of different ways. And it's fun.
I will be right back.
How about this? Crimson, I challenge you to make spaghetti. Just a very basic spaghetti. Boil some noodles. Put some sauce on top. Boom. Shaboom. You got yourself some dinner. Spaghetti's actually sounds pretty good right now. Don't it? Don't it? And here's the thing, it's really easy. You don't have to do much. Oh yeah, I broke my sugar streak today. As in, how long have you been going without sugar? Almost went a week without none, but had fam over and there was some soda, so you thought you might as well. Look, yeah, but I mean, I'm proud of you, proud of you, man. Good going. I've been cracking a little bit on soda. Soda's weird because I'll usually do pretty good, and then I'll usually like crack for a while, and then realize, oh, I gotta stop. Been trying to diet as well as been going to the gym. Other than that, been pretty easy, not gonna lie. Well, that's good.
Okay, yeah, I'm back.
Oh.
Okay, this one's for real. This one's for real. Ready to hear it, Cap?
Yeah.
I want you to do a playthrough where you go straight to Ganon.
Maybe after.
Before Tears of the Kingdom.
Before Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, okay. This is a little bit of compromise. Let me beat the game first, okay? And then after I beat the game, I'll start a new file. And then in that new file, I'll beeline it straight to Ganondorf. How's that sound?
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. Crimson, real quick. Crimson. But seeing them cheesecakes at work is so tempting, but I always win in the end and don't succumb. Let's go. You're so hyped for Tears of the Kingdom? Dude, I'm so hyped as well. Playing Persona 3 right now, but you know I'm going to take a break just for that game.
And Cap, don't just give it one try, give it a real chance. Keep trying for the whole stream.
I'll keep trying the whole stream. I'm gonna suffer. If for some reason if for some reason I can't do it, I'll just start over. Why is it not working?
I'll tell you what. If you manage to beat Ganon by going straight to Ganon, if you somehow beat him, I will insult Pichu.
Oh, man.
And I say that because I know you can't do it. It's just gonna be funny to watch.
Ouch. Ouch. Gotta be careful. You've done that to yourself before.
You know you probably can't do it.
I probably
you
can't.
know.
Oh, I have to be on here. Okay.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to open up a shrine. Oh, I have to be on here. Okay, I got it.
I don't like this puzzle. It just looks tedious.
It is. Real quick, Crimson. Oh yeah, the final boss of Soul Hackers 2. The first phase had a strong attack called Arc Light. Let's go. Alright, one more time.
Jeez. First, a Batman comic had a character named Artlight. Now I'm in that too. Who knew how popular my name was? Cap, did you know my name was that popular?
No, actually. Sheesh. This took too long. This took too long. Huh. I fixed it, mostly.
I heard multiple hey still.
There's hey, hey. Hey. Sarah, I love that emote.
Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
Boop. Boop. So yes, the hey hey has now dropped down to 2 hey heys. And I also turned down the volume because the volume for whatever reason was a little loud.
Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
Hydrate? Oh crap, I forgot to get a drink. Well, give me 2 seconds. Boop.
Who said you could leave? Get back here. Who said you could leave?
Mifa's grace is ready.
I'm back.
Who said you can come back?
I did. When I said I was coming back. But here, I'm going to drink this Gatorade Zero first. I really need to connect my stream rewards to my stream channel so that other people can see when rewards are done. Boop. Boop.
How'd you even get the hey hey to repeat 4 times? How'd you even accomplish that?
I don't know.
How'd you fix it back?
It took me like 10 minutes, but I guess what happened is that the hey heys will play back to back to back to back on repeat, and it's only set for a certain amount of time. So what I did is that I just had to shrink the amount of time that the hey heys are allowed to play. So
You didn't shrink it enough.
I didn't. But I'm okay. I'm okay with leaving it at 2. So I think I might just leave it at 2. Whoa! You tried to kill me. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Imagine it. Imagine the boop went boop 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 boop.
Just extend that one in forever. That'd be hilarious. Need a key. Oh, it won't let me use my power-ups here. What the freak? How do I get over? Hey, you gotta go. Glad to stop by. Sorry it was a short while. No, it's fine. Glad to see ya. If you gotta go, you gotta go. It's good seeing you again, Crimson. Again, you're
Who said you? Who said you could leave? I'm kidding. I'm only serious when it's Cap. No, I'm kidding.
Oh crap! I somehow messed up. Bye, guys. Boop. Boop. Crimson's on the grind. He's trying to make money. He's trying to lose weight. He's trying to do a lot of stuff. So.
He's trying to be best friends with P2.
Is that true? I don't know how true that is. Booped right in the lava. You know what, Sarah? That means I can blame you for this. That's why I died. Oops. Yeah. Next time, why weren't you thinking about me and my problems? Boop.
You have no problems. What are you saying?
I have no problems?
Nope.
Oh. I guess I'm just perfect.
Boop. By the way, my boop is better.
I just wanted something short and sweet and to the point, and it fulfills its role perfectly.
Have you heard mine?
I forget. I'm not sure. Oh,
Mine's Nora from Ruby.
Oh. Sarah, it sounds cute. It does. I should get somebody like booping, like somebody on the nose. Makes that.
Speaking of Ruby. Speaking of Ruby, I like this emote that I did. Look at this.
Oh yeah, you showed me that one, the Yang one. I like with the sunglasses. That's actually pretty dope.
Yeah, with her tilting them down, and she's like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
Boop, boop, boop.
I'm thinking about getting one of her shrugging, removing the generic Charlotte one.
Yeah.
That you said you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I don't get how you couldn't tell, but you couldn't tell.
Yeah, you DM'd them to me. Which one was it again? Let me see which one.
The thinking one. By the way, I'm gonna send you a picture of what the planned emote is.
Okay.
The only problem with it is the shrug might be hard to recognize her face. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
You see it?
I see it. I think it's actually pretty good. The pose is there, but I think you do need to somehow outline the design and the face and stuff so that it's easier to be seen. So.
Any ideas?
You just make the outlines darker. I'm not sure if that's something you want to handle, or if you want to ask a friend to do it. But
I
And
know, I'll ask you.
oh, do you want me to do it?
Yep.
Oh snap!
Yep.
That's not my forte. I, I don't know. I can draw in between the lines. I can't draw actual lines.
Oh, Crimson. Oh, wait, he left.
He left. Yeah. Dead dragon is dead.
Dragon.
Look, yeah, see, look, there's this dragon. Dragon skeleton. See?
They could have had dragons in this game, and then they chose to put bones. Or shame.
Real quick. Sarah said, "What are lines? Circles are where it's at." You know, I agree. Just replace every line with a circle.
There's a certain circle I like very much.
There's a certain circle you like?
Yes, and it's very squishy and pillowy.
Um, is it cake?
You know where I'm going. I don't need to go in further detail. I think you know where I'm going.
Pichu? That's kind of what I was thinking.
You're too innocent for your own good.
A little bit. It's probably for the best.
Raw prime meat.
Is that what you're talking about with the circles?
No.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Um, you want another hint? Because I can give you another hint.
Sure.
Women have them.
Um,
I swear, if you don't figure it out with this,
glasses?
I think now, I think you know now, and you're just trying not to say it.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so you do know. That's what matters.
Large tires. Grand rims. They gotta get the
Now you're just being. Now you're being silly.
heck dude, yeah I am. Hey hey.
Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
Holy, that did it. Oh my gosh. What the freak?
Use the meteor rod.
Holy, why is this doing so much damage? Oh my gosh. That became stressful for no reason. What the freak? That's a good shield. Do I want a boomerang? No, I don't want a boomerang. What am I even doing? Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I did.
Why don't you like the boomerang?
I mean, it's good. I
Why?
just don't want to use it.
Why are you throwing everything?
I want a different
Throwing
weapon.
bombs, firing arrows.
I like throwing stuff. What can I say? What is this? What is this? A falcon bow. Oh.
Was that worth it? Was that worth it?
No, it wasn't worth it. Walking around, traveling, having a good old time.
So you got bodied for no reason.
I didn't get bodied. I won.
I wasted a heal and almost all my hearts to defeat these enemies.
I still won. Getting bodied implies, right, that I died. That I lost. But I
Not
didn't.
necessarily.
But I didn't.
You did lose one thing. Your dignity.
My dignity.
Yep.
Oh.
In that sense, you're right. You didn't get bodied. You got robbed.
Robbed is a better idea. Yes, I was robbed. I went through all that for nothing. But you know, that sometimes that's just life. Whee! Alright, where am I going? What am I doing? What's the goal here? What's the plan? Trying to find rocks. Oh, wait. There's... You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go back here. Because there's a shrine quest. You want to know an interesting connection I made? I'm not sure if this really matters or not. But I was wondering about the load times. Because that's going to be a pain. But I realized this game has 120 shrines. Which means they technically have 120 different areas that they programmed into this game to make it more, I don't know, to make it part of this game. Which means that if they're not doing shrines anymore, it's completely and totally possible for them to have a sky area and a ground area. Which is, there you go, kind of nutty. What the freak?
By the way, after the stream, I want to talk to you.
Oh, okay. Is it something good? Is it something important?
It's very good.
Ooh.
It's news you're gonna like hearing.
Oh. I would love to hear the news. On a completely different train of thought, but is also good news. My YouTube shorts have actually been doing pretty good. I'm kind of happy with them.
Any dislikes?
Yes, but for some reason the dislikes disappear. I don't know why. They just do. But I got a couple. While my regular videos aren't doing amazing, my shorts. I've gotten a couple thousand views on some of my shorts.
Look in the chat.
Chew Toy, good to see you. How's it going?
Hey, Chew. How's it going?
I won. Oh. Bananas. That's the first time I found a green rupee? I've been playing this game for hours. How is that the first time?
Cap, you gotta admit, that's quite the accomplishment.
That is actually. Hey,
Look in
Ark,
the
at
chat.
work, but otherwise well. How are y'all? I'm doing all right. I'm just doing my thing. I'm a little tired, but I'm always tired.
I'm alright. Also a little tired, but I'll manage.
Take as much food as I need? What food is there?
Store the
Oh.
barrels. Meteor rod, you should get that. Isn't that broken?
Is it broken?
I mean, it's magic.
I could be like, I'll show you broken, and then I'll break it. You're currently debating smashing this energy drink and possibly not sleeping, or not drinking it and falling asleep at work. Oh, snap. Well, my recommendation would be to drink it, but then again, falling asleep at work does sound like quite an adventure.
Don't listen to him. Drink it. Don't fall asleep at work.
Look, I have a job that literally prevents me from falling asleep at work, so to me that sounds like an adventure. Though to be fair, there have been rare moments I have actually fallen asleep at work. So,
What happens?
I mean, depends on the day. There was a time I couldn't get a ride home, so I fell asleep for like I ended up sleeping at work cuz I couldn't get a ride home. A couple weeks ago actually, I was on Dish all day, and Dish, if you're really good at it and they don't need you, they won't bother you. So I literally was able to sleep for like 2 hours and get a nice nap in.
You shouldn't do that, though.
I shouldn't, but that's at Cafe Rio. I only work 1 day a week, so it's this weird state where they can't do much to me, but at the same time, like
They could.
I do
You're
so
fired.
much there. No, they won't fire me. They're very laid back, more laid back than they should be. I
You
try
need to
not to
find all
take.
those guys.
Hmm?
You need to find them all.
I can't do it. I'm not strong enough.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
It'll make sure you never finish this game.
Chew Toy says, I can't decide. I'm on the fence. I technically got off an hour ago. Oh. Wee.
Raw gourmet meats.
I'm trying to get up to this tree so that it'll show me the way to get to a shrine. And I'm trying to do as many shrines without looking them up as possible. Can't load the graphics, but the sound makes you so happy. Yeah. I don't know what it is with the music. Like, it's super simplistic, but it's so catchy at the same time. Oh, I don't like this guy. Wait. You know what it's time for? Hi. Follow. That's upsetting. I killed it.
Bodied.
I killed it at the same time as it killed me. Oh,
Bodied.
that's upsetting.
Bodied.
Bodied. I'm not sure that's the right answer. 1 second. I have food. Sheesh. That shouldn't have happened that way. I'm slightly upset that it did. But we just moving on. Moving on up. Alright. What should I get rid of to get the blizzard rod? Oh, definitely you. Blizzard rod. Alright, so there's that tree. That's the tree I'm looking for. Because once I get to that tree, it'll give me a vantage point to where a shrine's at. And then I'll be like, let's go. Whee! Just so you know, anything frozen and you can kill it in one hit. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. Walking on up.
Yeah, but you also die in one hit.
We don't talk about that. We only talk about how amazing I am. And now I am the best ever. And we'll never
We only
do
talk
anything
about
wrong
how you.
ever.
We only talk about how you get bodied.
What? What? I've never been bodied in my life. That implies I've actually been bad at something.
Cap 2 minutes ago. He killed me as I killed him.
It was perfectly planned. Why did he like talking about? Yeah, Ark. Why do you like talking about my body so much?
Wait, what? Get your head out of the gutter, Cap.
That's what Sarah says.
You can get her head out of the gutter too.
All right. So I'm at the tree, and then there's supposed to be like a shape of a bird somewhere. I'm trying to remember where it's at. Bird. Is that it over there? That looks like a bird. Oh. Okay. You reached the shrine amidst the flowers that Magda had planted. Oh. Well, we're going. Boop. Boop. You hated this one? I don't remember this one. Ah, there it is. Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice
No.
as high.
Get in the bin.
Take a look. It's in a
In the
book.
bin. In the bin.
It's your favorite song.
In the bin.
Woot. Wait. Oh, you remember the flowers as well? Yeah. Yeah, you missed that one. Is this a major test in strength? Let's find out.
If it is, you're gonna get bodied.
Sarah, reading rainbow. Sarah's on my side.
In the bin. Yep, you're gonna get destroyed.
She can go anywhere. No, we're gonna go all in. We're gonna use the edge of duality. Oh yeah, this has the magnesis blocks. One second. Why am I not wearing this? My defenses suck. Okay. Come on. Oh! That was like the worst. I tried to dodge it. I dodged it like the exact
Everyone
wrong way.
remembered when... Remember when Cap got annihilated by the minor test of strength?
We don't talk about that. I don't know why I did that. I
Did I not say that you were gonna lose?
what? What are you saying? What? I don't what? When did you say that?
You're gonna lose. You're gonna get destroyed. You're gonna get annihilated.
I don't know what you're talking about. F in the chat.
You're in denial, so we
Well,
shouldn't trust people in
the
denial.
Nile is a river in Egypt. I think you need to really study your geography.
It's also the longest river in Egypt. It's also home to the Nile crocodile. It's also almost as long as your trail of nonsense.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted.
And Cap, the reason for the long pause is, by the way, is because you made me laugh. I
Oh
like
yeah.
that joke.
Which joke
That
was
joke really, yeah, the Nile joke.
that? Oh.
I had to catch. I was basically quiet because I was laughing. And I didn't know. I just couldn't stop laughing. I thought it was so funny.
What can I say? I'm a genius. Oh,
Tell you why. You don't think it's funny? Okay.
tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache.
What song is that?
Backstreet Boys. Yeah! You got it. You got it. Look at
Never wa-
that.
I
Look
would
at
never was a
that.
I never was a fan of older music, so that's like 90s or something, right?
It is 90s. I'm almost offended that you called it older music because it makes me feel old.
It's older than me.
How old? When were you born again?
97. I was you can know my exact birthday, I don't care. I was born August 29th, 1997.
Hmm. Well, it might not be older than you. Oh no, it came out 98, 99, somewhere around that time. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say
Okay. Okay, that's starting to sound familiar.
I want it that way.
Okay, I've definitely heard this.
You are my
Remember, Ark is not good with
fire,
names.
the one
Yeah, I'm not good with names.
desire. True Toy, I'm so old. Yes, same here. Same here. Never thought I'd make it this far.
It's okay, True Toy. You don't look old. That's what matters.
Now that I can see that we're falling apart, the way that you used to go. Yeah. No
Also,
matter the distance, I want you to know. I'm like messing up all the lines right now. So that deep. I like to embrace my oldness. I'm like, hey, you kids, cut that out. Can't you see an old man is trying to sleep? Get off my lawn.
But Mr. Cap!
True Toy, that deep down inside of me, you are my fire. Guys, what am I even doing right now? I'm just kind of wandering. I like to embrace squishmallows. And True Toy says same, but I like to joke around about it too. That's good.
Oh my god, Bailey's addicted to Squishmallows.
What's a squishmallow?
Cap. Or like a little stuffed animal thing. Hard for me to describe.
Is it the same as Beanie Babies? That's kind of what that reminds me of. Obviously, it's not the same, but...
No, not... Eric could probably explain it better than me. I just know Bailey can't stop talking about Squishmallows.
True Toy...
I was right about him being off. Okay. Okay, so I was right saying
Big
giants.
squishy animals.
Yeah, big squishy stuffed animals.
You know, I'm supposed to be going to the desert area real quick. I'm like in the exact opposite area of the desert area. I went north. I'm supposed to be going south. Well, when in Rome. So soft and cuddly. I can only imagine, unfortunately. I imagine like Stitch or... Oops, sidetracked. It's all good. This is like one of the rare games where it's okay to be good and lost. You kind of almost want to be good and lost. Give me your stuff. We're just wandering, going around, chillaxing, having a good time. Vibing
Cap.
to the quiet music. Yes?
Check your DM real quick.
Oh. You're showing me what a squishmallow is.
This is one of Bailey's.
You know what? That is precious. I can definitely say that. It looks
Rita.
soft and cuddly. I've never seen something that like looks that soft and cuddly. I imagine it like a marshmallow. A marshmallow
That's why they're
plushie.
called mellows.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Sheesh. Is it the cow, the pink one?
I sent him the burrito. I just I don't have the email anymore because I'm not sub to her at the moment. But
Yeah.
her dance of burrito email is based off that squid mail.
Why did I do this?
Because you're a gluten for punishment.
Get up! Oh, that's that's a way to die. Okay, I'm at 30. I could have.
You're at dead.
I probably could have done that better, and I did it like the worst possible way I could have done it. Um, I guess I suppose that the explosion would have done more, and it didn't. So, should I go? I'm thinking about going over here. Should I do that? Or should I just go ahead and go south? Let's fly over here real quick. There needs to be more flying songs. And I will go sailing no more. Look, guys, where am I supposed to put the rock? It's not a circle this time. What shape is this supposed to be? Huh? Do you know what shape it is? Did you say triangle? Yes. Sorry. I couldn't resist the cheesiness of it. Shrine. I think technically this area is supposed to be like hard mode area. There's one downside of using Rivali's Gale is that they don't charge up. They don't charge back up unless you use all three. And it kind of ruins the purpose. Should I try to kill this thing? Nice. Climbing up, going on up. Moving on up to the east side. Come on, stay. Nope. I don't think I'm going to make it.
used for Bally's Gill. Oh wait.
What? I used all of them.
Exactly. That's why it was a joke. It was me being sarcastic. Because the old wait was sarcastic.
Look, I used all of them because I was actually trying to have it reset. And then I was like, let me climb this mountain. And then, so it completely backfired on me. No! Come on, walk up, walk up, walk up. We're good. I was able to get a nice little breather. We good? We good? I think I'll make it this time. You want to know one nice thing about Hebra Mountain? Is that it never rains.
That is a very nice thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Rain. One of the worst mechanics in the game.
I don't think it's the worst mechanic. There's some pros and cons.
One
to
of
it.
I'm mainly referring to the slipping.
Yeah. But there's some wonky things you can do in battles with it. Like you can because it usually makes it wet.
And the fact that it makes you slip off everything and not be able to climb anything makes it outweighs everything.
I think it just forces you to kind of plan how to climb differently.
There's a reason a lot of people don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah. But apparently they got rid of it, so
Hey, listen to something? That's a miracle.
what? Do you think they
Oh,
just don't listen to stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, Nintendo does what Nintendo does.
They're too busy suing over leaks. Did I tell you about how a guy leaked the not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom art book?
Oh
Or
yeah.
it was either the art book or the guidebook. I think it was the guidebook. And it Nintendo was just subpoenaing Discord over it, trying to get them to release the release the leaker's name and everything and all that. You remembered all that?
Vaguely.
Look in the chat.
Chew Toy, you've come to bargain? Alright, what's the bargain? What do you want to see?
I have a feeling she doesn't even know what it's for and just repeats it.
That's true. So what I've come to bargain. I'm not sure if I explained it well, but the idea is that you can get a reward for cheaper or do something that I don't normally do, but for a price. You just pick something.
I told
Fair
you.
enough. Yep, that's fair. You just thought of Dormammu.
The Marvel character, in case you don't know.
Oh, I never even made the connection. I should probably do something with that. Not a lot of people use that, so. Oh, look, guys, it's a skeleton Hinox. Should I fight it? I think I'm strong enough.
Yes.
I think I'm strong enough to fight it now.
Yep.
And here, we're just gonna do the first. Come on, give me a good vantage point. Oh, it saw me. Oh, I suck.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Hey guys, Rivali's Gale's ready. I grabbed a tree. I won.
Oh, at what cost? You wasted all your resources.
But I won. I was planning on wasting resources.
But for what?
I don't know.
For a great frostblade.
It's actually not
I
that
will.
bad.
I will be right back.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Can I just say Doctor Strange was actually one of my favorite movies. I am a sucker for slow motion, and I am a sucker for not just slow motion parts, but I guess time. So when they had both of those put in there, there's a moment where during the last fight scene where they're reversing time backwards, and they're also having that fight happen at the same time. Oh, dude, I was I need to watch that again. I haven't seen that in forever, but that made me I was wowed. Such a different time then. Another one. All right, let's do the same thing where I die the first time, correct, and then survive. That sounds about right.
Need your test of strength. Does this mean you're gonna die again?
I want to try not to.
Well, you can do it. Just believe in the power of friendship.
I think I'm starting to get the feel of it though, so it's not coming.
Too bad your weapons break before they get a feel of it. They could learn so much.
Freeze. Ah ha 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 ha. Your aim sucks. No. Look at that. Look at that. That's called improvement. That's called
Maybe
downloaded.
you should just use arrows in the first place.
What do you mean? Thanks, Chew Toy. Sapphire. Heart, stars, and horseshoes. Clovers and blue moons. I don't know why I remembered that.
Only you could do a song about Pichu.
Pichu, 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 Pichu. You haven't seen the Mario movie, so it just doesn't make that much sense to you.
What? What? Explain it.
Bowser's song is called Peaches. And so
Look in the chat.
past the golden rainbow and the red balloons. Close chew toy. It's pots of golden rainbows. Candy red balloons.
Actually, you should ask her if she knows where it's from.
I'm sure she knows where it's from. Where is it from, Chew Toy? Shrine nearby. Oh, I know where this shrine's at. The only reason... Oh, you're right. I'm tired. It's okay. I forgive you. Lucky Charms. Yep. She got it. She got it. 5 points to Gryffindor.
You watched a lot of Harry Potter, it seems.
I did watch a lot of Harry Potter. How did you know?
Psychic powers.
Psychic powers? You know, that sounds about right.
Let me
Whee!
refresh the stream real quick.
Oh,
Oh, an ad. I will.
nice. I remember this shrine. Just because this was the last shrine I was trying to get the last time I played. Remember, this was 6 years ago, so I don't remember everything, but I remember that there was like a walk around that you had to do, and so
You might want to make that the last shrine.
why?
I don't think you realize what time it is.
Oh, is it? Wow. I had definitely lost track of time.
That's what you have me for. I keep you informed. At least I try to.
It was how long ago? Oh, that... if I were to remember, probably 96. And then it was an ad that they kind of kept updating with the same song until the early 2000s. So...
You think she was talking about the fact that you said you haven't done this shrine in 6 years?
Oh yeah, I haven't played this game in 6 years. I played it when it first came out. I thought you were talking about Lucky Charms. Oops. Oops. Yeah.
Did you... You don't have it turned on where you can see the times of messages, do you? I have
No.
it set where you can see the time of messages, and her message would set 1 minute ago.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's actually pretty smart. I need to probably do that.
It's in the settings. I don't know why it's not done by default.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't look pretty. I don't know.
I'm so high, I can see heaven. I'm so high, I can see heaven. But heaven, no heaven, won't see me. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll float onto the wings of an angel. Okay, Okay, I remember. I don't remember everything about the shrine. There's like something about rolling a snowball down somewhere and it hitting a wall somewhere.
You remember where it is?
Yeah, it's inside. I think it's inside a cave over here. Has something to do with this. There's like a hot spring somewhere. And it had to like melt a thing and push a thing down and it rolled and it then smashed into a wall and then you're like, yeah, there it is. Oh, did I find
So what
it?
you're saying is you. So what you're saying is this could take forever.
Ah, see, it's right here. And so I gotta somehow open that. And there's I think I gotta come up here and... Is it bad that it'll take forever?
Not necessarily. I was just making sure you got some sleep tonight.
What is sleep?
Just something you need that you don't get enough of.
That's true. I don't get enough of sleep. I always wonder, how am I still alive?
So what are you trying to do exactly? How do you break the door down?
You roll down a snowball or something, I think.
But you just gotta find a snowball, right?
It's not just a simple snowball though.
You mean
Gotta...
that?
Oh. Okay. I did it.
Wow.
I was like, this is so complicated. I'll never take it. He'll never get it. 2 seconds later.
Holly's Gale is now ready.
But look at this. What was here?
How do they expect people to find this or figure this out?
That's part of that's part of what makes this game so good. You just kind of wander until you figure it out, you know?
That doesn't seem like something someone would figure out.
No, they figure it out eventually. And then look at this. Why is there skeleton in here?
Who knows?
I just wonder how much of this lore is going to be answered. in Tears of the Kingdom.
None of it.
You might be right. You might actually be right. That is also a Nintendo thing. One of my biggest gripes, and it shouldn't be a big gripe, but it kind of annoys me how Skyward Sword. In Skyward Sword, it's supposed to be the beginning of the Zelda reincarnation cycle. And what do? They introduce a prehistoric race that created all of these robots. That implies that there was something before Zelda. Maybe a pre-Zelda or something. I don't know. Ooh. No!
There's a reason Breath of the Wild breaks the timeline, by the way.
I have such good weapons.
Brandon can tell you more about that. Yes, before you just don't remember.
Yeah.
Be fair, I don't remember that well.
Well, yeah. There's a theory with Breath of the Wild that where it fits in the timeline is actually at the very end. And that at some point all of the timelines converge to make one timeline. And that's what Zelda Breath of the Wild is.
Well, Cap, you did it. You finished one more shrine before you had to end stream.
I did it. But you know what I need to do now? I got 4 orbs.
What do you do with 4 orbs?
You use them.
But how do you use them?
You use them for to get
Wait.
upgrades.
Kakariko Village, right?
Yeah.
You can't fast travel. That's not the old gamer way of doing it, youngster.
What?
Back in my day, there was no such thing as fast travel. You had to walk there yourself.
Get with the times, old man.
But back in my day, we had skill.
Yeah.
We didn't need those fancy shortcuts like your youngsters use.
Back in your day, you played the same level over and over again. Because there's only one level.
Why you?
Cheat. What does that say? Cheat codes. Exactly.
Back in my day, we didn't have those cheat codes, only passwords.
Love it.
That's why there were cheat codes back then.
Can I be honest? I kind of don't want to end stream right now.
You should, though.
I should.
You need your sleep.
I do need sleep.
You know? Okay. Are you off tomorrow?
No.
Then you should sleep.
Alright. You're right. Fine. I'll end stream.
Trust me. I put you before myself.
It's probably for the best. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Because if it was up to me, you'd be doing a 24-hour stream.
Oh, man. Those are rough. If I could, I would. Again. That would be definitely a good way to beat this game. This 24 hours it as fast as possible. That was fun. That was fun. Anyway, I need to say my goodbyes. Everyone, thank you for tuning in. Have a fantastic night or morning. And I guess I'll see you all later. Let me turn on the pretty music.
Remember, I need to talk to you.
Yes. Alright, guys. Have a fantastic night.
Face to the sea, I hear the
Give me like a minute or so, right, Arclight?
Okay.
Close your eyes and dream beneath the warmth of skies of blue. Longing to rest my weary bones. So long the path, oh, be still, my soul. Don't say a word, I know what's on your mind at any time. Follow the path and you will see. Together we can shine. Holding dear times that my friends stayed near. They guided my path from my heart. I thank you.
Still there, Cap?